Okay, welcome back. Last time we made our way to Sunny Shore City Gym and we barely managed to defeat Vulcaner, losing most of our party in the process, so I've had to rebuild. And also, I would like to note I didn't save at the end of the previous episode, but then I made a save state, reloaded, went back through the gym, because I was certain that that flinch mattered. And honestly, I can just rule the thing, and yeah, flinch absolutely mattered. However, but there's no point dwelling on that, so I'm going to quickly introduce the new team. Lucario hasn't changed since the end of the last episode. Neither has Banat, but I named it Morumi. I will go through the names and explanations for those as I'm going through the episode. So I've added Vermilion the Houndoom with Rash Nature and Filter, and honestly, just training up Houndoom made me realise just how much it's absolutely at the mercy of TMs in this game. Because normally you can teach it Dark Pulse and Sludge Bomb and stuff, and I just haven't had access to those. Okay, up next we have Venomoth, which I don't have a name plan for. So it has Lonely Nature and Adaptability, Signal Beam, Stun Spore, Psybeam, and Leech Life. It'll learn Psychic in a couple of levels, I think, and then it should get Bug Buzz at probably like late 50s, early 60s. Hopefully before the Elite Four. So Venomoth honestly proved to be really strong while I was training it up. Up next, we have Kai the Electivire, Impish Nature with Effect Spore, Thunder Punch, Shockwave, Low Kick, and Crunch, also holding a Luck Incense because, you know, sometimes we want to get that money. And finally, I had one in Heart Gold, and honestly, he was one of the survivors, I think. But I brought back Renekton the Feraligatr. Naughty Nature, Speed Boost. I have a Speed Boost Feraligatr, which is ridiculous, with a very good move pool of Waterfall, Crunch, Fire Punch, and Ice Fang. However, there's a very unfortunate thing at play here. I cannot take all of these Pokemon into Victory Road, so Vermilion the Houndoom is actually not going to be on the team just yet. Because I'm going to be picking up this Rhyperior, because it can actually learn all of the HMs that I'm going to need to get through Victory Road, aside from Waterfall, but well, I already have Waterfall on my Feraligatr. So basically, I just need to teach Surf, Strength, Rock Climb, and Rock Smash, because you need all of them to get through Victory Road. And honestly, I'm gonna make this statement right now. I hope it's not me pointing to the stand saying I'm gonna hit a home run and then just immediately failing. But if I lose anything in Victory Road, I'm gonna say I'm gonna replace whatever was lost with Rhyperior. If I lose multiple things, Rhyperior is still going on the team. And I'm going to put I'll put Venomoth out front. And also I'm going to throw on a Repel, because I still have a few of them, and also I went and bought more, Lava Cookies and Hyper Potions. Because, well, I never know when I'll need them, and, well, Victory Road is sometimes unpredictable. Because Sinnoh's Victory Road especially has a lot of trainers in it. And, well, they might have something incredible, or they might just be garbage. Who knows? And we pick up TM78, Roost. I don't know what TM78 normally is, to be totally honest. Also, let's have our first battle in here with our new Pokemon. So what is Venomoth's first opponent going to be? A Swampert. That's actually kind of scary. But I can just Signal Beam. Okay, okay? As soon as it stops using protect, I can signal beam, and that does a lot of damage. The accuracy lower is less ideal though. Oh, also, while I was doing my training, I kind of went around and found some of the other TMs that I was missing. And honestly, I think I got one good move. Actually, no, I think I got two. I found a TM for Stun Spall, which was TM 71. I don't remember what 71 is off the top of my head, though. Then I also found Helping Hand. Like, I found the TM for Raw, which had been randomized to Helping Hand. And I found the TM for Steel Wing, and that had been randomized to, I think that had been Recover. That was TM 47. So that's, yeah, that's Steel Wing normally. And honestly, that Dustox was causing a problem. I'm glad it's gone. Okay, let's quickly just swap Kai in now. And while I'm fighting this Milotic, I can actually start going through the new names for my Pokemon. Obviously, Feraligatr is named after Renekton, which is the character from League of Legends. And honestly, Renekton needs all the bricks he can get because he kind of sucks in the game. At the current time of me talking. Note, I'm saying this, I also haven't played League in like 2 or 3 months at this point. Like, I got to gold for the season and then I just dipped. I secured my free stuff at the end of the season and I got out of there. Okay, so that's where that comes from, which is also where my one in Heart Gold came from. So Banette is named Marumi after the doll puppet thing from the anime Paranoia Agent. And if you haven't seen Paranoia Agent, I would genuinely give it a big recommendation. Like, it is a really good show. It's a bit weird, but it's a really good show. But, like, big recommend on that. Houndoom, I named Vermilion. Honestly, I don't know why. I'm sure that was probably a cool character somewhere with the last name Vermilion. But, well, if there is, I can't think of them off the top of my head. And then we have Electivire, who I named after Kai. Well, we have Kai the Electivire, named after Kai Kisk from Guilty Gear. And, momentary tangent, I really like fighting games. I'm terrible at fighting games. I think it's mostly because I don't have the patience to, like, sit and lab things. It's like, yep, okay, cool, I beat story mode, I beat arcade mode with everyone, cool, done. Like, and I just can't, I just don't think I have, like, the time to, like, it's not the time, I don't think I have the patience to, like, commit to, like, labbing a fighting game a lot. But I do really enjoy fighting games, both watching and playing them. Like, fighting games, super fun. Big recommend on fighting games. And also, well, let's just move on with our next opponent in here. I don't know how many trainers there are total in the Victory Road in Sinnoh, but hopefully I can get through all of them without too many issues. Okay, Starmie. I should be able to just Signal Beam this. Okay, he goes for Rapid Spin. And Signal Beam will probably one-shot because of adaptability. Does it? 10 out of 10, we one-shot. And in comes a Sharpedo. Venomoth doesn't have amazing defense, but apparently we outspeed a Sharpedo. Interesting. It had Aftermath? Okay. I was gonna say maybe it has Stall, because why else would it be going so slow? And honestly, let's just Leech Life again. Remember, this is the buffed Leech Life from Gen 7 onwards, so it's a base 80 attack move. So it's basically a base 80 attack on top of, whatchamacallit, on top of adaptability, on top of stab. Also, we picked up a Shoal Salt, perhaps the most useless item in the game. Because, the Shoal Salt and the Shoal Shell, you need those in Gen 3 for one guy in Shoal Cave to make you a Shell Bell. And, well, I don't think that returns in this game. So, basically, there's 0 point to it existing. Like, there's 0 point in those items being coded into the game. And what do we have here? A Power Belt? That's just nothing for EV training, so, not really something we need. Also, I know that I said in episode 1 on that I would allow myself 1 rock smash encounter for the game, and I think I'll have probably noted this in like an editor's note in episode 1. You can't actually get rock smash encounters in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. They just don't exist. They're in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but they just aren't in. They just straight up are not in this one. Porygon Zeal probably have like Psychic, won't it? I'm still going to chance it. I'll still chance it. Venomoth's doing really well. It's going for Lock On. But we'll just finish it off. Also, 10 out of 10, Porygon... Not Porygon, what am I talking about? Venomoth. Venomoth was a Pokemon that I didn't really think that much of as a kid. And I used one, like I'd never actually used one in a playthrough, but I just, like, randomly started training one in Omega Ruby on a whim once. And suddenly, I just started really liking Venomoth, and now it's one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Like, genuinely, I really like Venomoth, and also, if this Altaria could stop it, that'd be great. There we go. There goes that Altaria, and it's... What, it was that, what, +3, +4 there? I think it was +3. And in comes a Wigglytuff, meaning Lucario can just come in and claim some free experience for an effortless fight. We'll just hit it with Force Palm. Okay, defense curls, and we just RSV and finish off with this Wigglytuff. So that is another trainer defeated. I think that's, what, 4 or 5 trainers in Victory Road dealt with so far. So I will call that a big success. And, fun fact, if you push down that first rock, you have to leave the room and come back, because you'll have pushed it into pretty much into a dead end and blocks your own way to make progress. And also, after this episode, I'm going to have to do another load of grinding, because, well, I'm currently, like, low to mid-level 50s, and I'm going to go right up to my level cap, I think, for the Elite Four. Because, if I've done the maths correctly, Cynthia's Ace should be level 71. And, you know, that's just a bit high. And also, I need... Wow, that one shot, okay. And a Venusaur. I'm gonna swap out, mostly for safety reasons. And by that I mean, I am very concerned about the knowledge that, future sight damage is coming. So I just hope this Venusaur can't really attack. It has Worry Seed, okay. We have Dragon Pulse. Okay, Synthesis. Does this... The question now is, does this Venusaur have an attacking move? Okay, it does. It has Petal Dance. Okay, that did 24 damage. I think we're safe now. That did 24 damage. Okay, I'm gonna Psybeam again, and then... Actually, I should have Leech Life. Yeah, I should have gone for Leech Life first. Whatever. We'll just finish it off with Leech Life, just because we can. Venomoth goes up to 55 and wants to learn Psychic. Goodbye, Psybeam. Time to learn Psychic. That is a massive improvement. And we should get Bug Buzz at probably either like 59 or 61. Like, it's either 50, it's probably like 58, 59, or maybe 60. Like, 61 at the absolute latest would be my guess. Also, I also forgot to patch up Lucario. My bad. Sorry, Lucario. And I'm gonna put Electivire out front now. Because, honestly, I don't think I've given these two enough screen time in this episode yet. I say with absolutely zero sense of irony that I haven't sent Burnett out once yet. Burnett has not hit the field once yet. Okay, that is a Plusle, so I'm not too worried about it, because when it comes down to it, it is just a Plusle. And, okay, it's set up Nasty Plot, so... Like, genuinely, this thing might be going for Nasty Plot Thunder. I don't know why I went for Shockwave, and I don't know why I thought... Like, I don't know why I went for Shockwave. I also don't know why it didn't do... I also don't know how it managed to do that little damage. Like, that's the real question. Like, I know it's resisted, and we're primarily a physical attacker, but that did 0. Like, that just didn't do damage to that Plusle. Like, come on, Electivire, I've trained you to be stronger than this. And what is up next? I mean, first of all, I need to go down here, then pop back up to reset the room. Mostly just so I can push this rock down. Because I think there's a double battle at the end of this little section. And I am gonna... No, wait, I haven't messed it up too badly. This is kind of redeemable. It isn't. It isn't. I messed it up. Back we go. Remember, kids, this is why you never rush yourself. Because if you rush yourself too much, you're prone to making dumb little mistakes. And, well, making dumb little mistakes is kind of on brand for me a lot in these games. To be honest, I'd like to believe I managed to conceal them well, but, sometimes they are clown behavior. Like, sometimes they are beyond clownery. Like, I hate to bring it up again, but Geodude at the Geodude at the start of Heart Gold. No, it was Soul Silver. I keep forgetting because I always play Heart Gold. Heart Gold's one I have a physical copy of. I did a playthrough of Soul Silver. I need to, like, commit that to memory. Because I just instinctually go, yeah, I played Heart Gold. It's like, no, I played Soul Silver, actually. Anyway, hey, let's just do this double battle. And I've also just completely lost my train of thought now. This is a disaster. Like, I was doing pretty well, and I've momentarily just become an absolute disaster. Also, Bibarel and Shuckle, I'm not too worried about. We did a one-shot for Bibarel, and now Shuckle is basically just a sitting duck. And also, the fact that we did that much damage in a single hit to a Shuckle is, kind of scary, not gonna lie. And, okay, also they gave us a ton of money. Like, I know it's doubled, because, Electivire has the Luck Incense, but still. Horndrill. Okay, that's, TM09, that's normally Bullet Seed. So anything that could learn Bullet Seed, we can now teach Horndrill. We probably won't, but I think that means we could teach Venomoth Horndrill. I think that can normally learn Bullet Seed. And I'm just gonna keep... Yeah, I think I'll just keep putting repels on until I run out. I don't know if I'll manage to make it to the end of Victory Road before I run out of repels full stop, but we'll see how it goes. This guy has... I think he only has one Pokemon. Yeah, because this guy normally has a Machamp. Like, I'm fairly sure he normally has a Machamp. And we just one-shot the Politoed, which is always good, and, well, on we go. However, honestly, the further I get into Victory Road, there's a few Pokemon I'm starting to get more and more concerned about. And by that, I mean, I'm becoming increasingly concerned about Pokemon that I know the abilities of. Like, I'm concerned about now running into a Kyogre or a Regigigas, because I know what abilities they have. I don't know what Groudon has. If Groudon pops up and has huge power, that genuinely could just kill my entire team. Okay, we're just gonna Thunder Punch. Okay, Porygon Z, sorry. Goes for Lock On. We just knocked that out in 2 hits. In comes a Beautifly. You know what? I'll just stay in and go for Shock. No, I'll go for Thunder Punch just to guarantee knockout. Because I don't know if Shockwave would one-shot. And speak of Regigigas, and it shall appear, apparently. Okay, what do I want to do for this? Maromi probably can't take a hit. Venomoth absolutely doesn't take a hit. I think Kai might actually be my best bet here. Because Regigigas is pretty heavy, and I do have low kick. Okay, goes for Confuse Ray. Do I break? No. That might kill. I did. That did a suspiciously low amount of damage. But either way, I'm now just going to swap. I'll swap for Feraligatr, and Feraligatr can finish it off. Okay, it misses its second Zen Headbutt. Okay, now we should outspeed. 10 out of 10. There goes Regigigas. Crisis averted. Honestly, I would have just gone to Maromi and tried to burn it, but I feel like if it had hit Zen Headbutt on the net, it would have probably just one-shot it. And also, I probably shouldn't mention Pokemon that start scaring me in this game, because apparently I just spoke that Regigigas into existence. Okay, so what else is there here? I know there's a double battle over here, and I think there's also a TM, then a Pomeg Berry, and you know, I think I loop back around and come back here. So yeah, I think you just come up here and like cross a bridge. No. Here we found a Figgy Berry that absolutely wasn't worth the time to go out of the way for. But I guess we do have a double battle to do. And honestly, as long as no one throws out a Palkia, if no one throws out a Palkia, I think I can do it. Like, I think I can fight almost any Pokemon, but Palkia worries me. Okay, Joe and Pat, Feraligatr and Houndoom. What are the odds of that? What are the odds that they have two of the Pokemon that I have? Anyway, let's just, well, Waterfall with Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch nearly one-shots. Crunch does little there. That Houndoom, either Houndoom is still a glass cannon and that didn't help it at all. Wait, that Feraligatr didn't have speed boost. So I guess Feraligatr must have two abilities. Which is weird. Like, honestly, this is the first time I'm doing an ability randomizer, so that's a little bit odd to me. But honestly, I'm not going to complain, because, also, we found a deep sea tooth. That's kind of cool. And, let's just keep surfing and moving on, I guess. Okay, a Pamtree Berry? What even? I don't even know what half of these berries are. I haven't even heard of these ones before. As if the journey's now coming to an end. I mean, yeah, because it kind of is. Like, it's, you beat Victory Road and you're at the Elite Four. Okay, this is gonna go for Earthquake, isn't it? Best battle probably be Renekton here, actually. Okay, goes for Crunch. I have to believe in Ice Fang. It's quite effective. I think no, Feraligatr lives. Feraligatr lives. Fire Punch. Fire Punch will kill. Crisis averted. Okay, that was terrifying. Weavile. Okay, this is time for Lucario. Now, Lucario can just fire an Aura Sphere and probably just one-shot, because Weavile is an absolute glass cannon. I feel like that's a recurring theme with a lot of Pokemon I like, them just being absolute glass cannons. It's like, I like Weavile, and it's weird that, like, I also like Banette, that's kind of a glass cannon. Like, honestly, there's a good few Pokemon that I really like, but they just have no defenses. And a lot of them are just kind of, like, evading my mind right now. I don't know how this happens. Okay, so I'm gonna throw on the final Repel I have. And hopefully we can get to the end of Victory Road fairly soon. I think you have to fight that guy to move on, but there's a TM here. TM19, Fire Fang. TM19 is normally Giga Drain, so that's kind of pointless, I guess. Okay, so what do I want to? I think I'll lead with Feraligatr against this guy, mostly just because of the type coverage, and also because I kind of want to keep things about on level, and honestly, the new party members are absolutely just eclipsing the old ones. And I made a very good choice. Like, I'm very glad that I chose to swap. And that accuracy drop is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Nope. Nope. We don't. 10 out of 10, accuracy drop does not matter. Renekton does not care. Well, there's that Kyogre I was talking about. Okay, come on, Kai. You can handle this. Okay, it's level 54. He's gonna throw hands with a Kyogre. Hydro Pump. Live. 10 out of 10. We live. We Thunder Punch. We bring down the Kyogre. Okay, so I managed to speak both a Kyogre and a Regigigas into existence in the same room. I am never talking about Pokemon that I'm worried about ever again. I mean, knowing my luck, the other one that I mentioned, no, in my luck, that'll be like the last Pokemon on the last guy before I get out of here. And I think there's another item here. Or maybe this is just where there's a ledge to jump. Yeah, there's just a ledge to jump back. And obviously, we don't want to do that because we are now like 2/3, 3/4 of the way through Victory Road. This is actually longer than I thought it was. But I think there's only like 2 or 3 trainers left. And what do we have here? A Lustrous Orb. That is perfect, actually. Because now I've found both the Adamant and Lustrous Orbs. And also, we can't actually go over here yet, because we need to be champion before this guy will allow us in. And basically, once we go through there, that's where we have to guide... Well, we have to attempt to guide Marley through. And Marley is the girl who normally has an Arcanine. What she'll have in a randomizer, who knows, because we've seen... I don't actually remember what... I don't remember what Cheryl had. But Mira had a Kyogre and Riley had a Dustox. Okay, Veteran Edgar with his Delibird. We're just gonna Fire Punch that. That'll one-shot. Poison Point Delibird, okay. That's a little inconvenient. Shiftry comes in. More than perfect timing for Venomoth. Because we just Signal Beam. That'll one-shot. It's quite effective stab with adaptability. And in comes a Sharpedo. You know what? I'll swap out, go to Lucario, and we'll just Force Palm. And that'll one-shot, guaranteed. Although Aftermath is... I need to start remembering Aftermath. I should've... Aftermath only works on physical attacks, right? I should've just gone for Aura Sphere. Because if that Aqua Jet had critted, that could have actually been potentially really dangerous. And also, I think there's only 1 trainer left now. It also kind of sucks that I'm now out of Repels. I'm out of Repels right at the end of Victory Road. Also, this is where I need to go, so I'm going to go the other way for now. Because up here there's a tiny strength puzzle. I don't even know if I can really call it a puzzle. But, yeah, we are in the... There's 1 trainer left for us to fight here, I think. It's another Dragon Tamer. I think he normally has 2 Gibites. I think he normally has like 2 Gibites in the Gible or something. And hopefully we just get through without any issues. And then we have the actual final fight of Victory Road. So basically what we want to do right now is just quickly kick that to the... Kick these along, kick that up or down, depending on how you're feeling. TM30 Silver Wind. So anything that would normally learn Shadow Ball, we can teach Silver Wind. That's actually really good. Like, I have a Kadabra in the PC. If I lost anything, I could teach a Kadabra Silver Wind. That could be kind of cool, I guess. Also, these can count as... Like, I'm probably, like, less than 100 steps from getting out of here. And, well... Actually, you know what? I can do that. We can count how many steps we are from the exit here. So at 12,034. So let's see how many steps that we were away from getting out of Victory Road. I probably should have done this as soon as I ran out of repels, but whatever. I think we're probably like 30 tiles away would be my guess from here. So basically, this is the final trainer in Victory Road. Okay, so he has a Fione, that's fine. We'll just crunch. And honestly, Speed Boost giving us the boosts. I can kind of just stall this out a couple of times probably, and if he swaps to like a fire type or something, then that's golden for me. A Machamp? This is actually kind of scary. Honestly, I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna stick it out with Renekton here. We'll just waterfall it. Cross Chop will do a lot though. But now we definitely finish it off with another waterfall. And we got a crit. Would have been nice to have gotten that last turn, and now Jinx comes in. And you know what? Marumi hasn't had a single fight in this episode so far. We're just gonna Shadow Sneak and nail you one shot. And this Jinx goes for Perish Song. Okay. So with that, that's the final trainer in Victory Road defeated. Dragon Tamer Clinton defeated. And Victory Road, well, that is now behind us, because, well, he has... You know what, we have 2 tiles left. You know, technical rule, you could have at least been a shiny. If you were shiny, then that would have been cool, but no. I guess so we were, what, 47 steps away from where and I started counting? And now we just, hop on Rhyperia, and now we just, hop on Feraligatr, and we take, like, the waterfall. I don't know how I managed to forget that. We take the waterfall up, and we arrive at the Pokemon League. Also, I know there's a hidden item around here somewhere that I'm gonna actually pick up. I don't know why I have, like, I don't know why I suddenly decided to go out of my way for a randomly placed item at this point in the game. But, I don't know, I'm sure there's a hidden item around here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'll leave it. And before I do anything else, I don't want to approach that at all. Because, we aren't quite... Like, we're done with Victory Road. We aren't done with Victory Road yet. Like, we're out of Victory Road, but, we do have one little thing left to handle first. And now we can put Rhyperia back in the box. Thank you for your service, Rhyperia. And now we can pick up Vermilion. And now Houndoom can officially actually be on the team for once. But now we have one final Barry-shaped battle. One final rival-shaped problem before this battle, before this Elite Four. Okay, so he has all 6 Pokemon this time, and he leads with a Wigglytuff at level 55. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh, this might have been a bad idea, actually. Maybe I should have saved this for the start of the next one. Whatever, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. His Wigglytuff isn't going to do anything. So, okay, we are 1-0 up already. In comes a Gallade. Gallade hits really hard. I'm going to swap to Marumi for this. I'll swap to Marumi and go for Will-O-Wisp. Oh! That must mean if he just swaps out like that, his Gallade mustn't be able to touch Marumi at all. Also, I mentioned it in the last episode, and I think also in the episode before that. Why does everyone have X-Clouds now? Like, I haven't seen a Clefable in this episode so far, but everyone seems to have an X-Cloud. Like, everyone seems to have X-Cloud and Clefable. Okay, so I'm going to swap back to Marumi, because I'm pretty sure this Gallade can't hit me. And let's just Will-O-Wisp. Yeah. That is a... That Victory Bell has Water Veil. Okay, so I'll swap Marumi out and go to Vermilion here. Okay, Leaf Storm hits pretty hard, but it just basically removes its own special attack stat. And I'm just gonna go for Flamethrower. I'm not gonna take any chances on, like... Yeah, I'm not gonna take any chances on setting up or anything. I'm just gonna get rid of this Victory Bell. And also, not exactly a great first showing for Vermilion and nearly dying to a Pokemon that it has a type advantage over. Okay, so he goes back to Gallade. He swaps out again, goes to Ampharos. Ampharos is actually kind of scary. Because Ampharos has a really good special attack. I think it'll only have, like, Discharge, though. So I think Kai should be able to handle it. Okay, it sets up Light Screen. Unfortunately, I can just crunch it a few times. Signal Beam. Okay, that was a crit, and that did about 80. I think I should be good here. I think another crunch should... Okay, okay, crisis averted. Good job, Kai. In comes Dustox. Dustox comes in. This is a job for Venomoth. So Venomoth now just lands Psychic, probably just one-shot. Okay, that was nowhere near as much damage as I was expecting. Oh, right. Light Screen was up. The Light Screen was up, that explains everything. And now, finally, the Gallade comes back in. He has nothing else to swap to. Can he hit my Banette? Or can he just not do anything? Okay, he has Protect. This Gallade has Truant. He has a Truant Gallade. Oh no. Barry, I am so sorry. Okay, Cassup very weakens the Ghost move. Nah, Barry, this fight's over, buddy. Your last Pokemon was a Truant Gallade. I am so sorry. Okay, so with that, yeah, no, your team doesn't need more raising. It's just, you happen to have Truant Gallade and no moves. Okay, he's not ready for Pokemon League if he's losing to me. You watch though, he'll get tougher and win his way through Pokemon League. He's gonna become champion, but toughest trainer. Better not lose to anyone before him. I mean, I don't have any intentions on doing that, because, I kinda wanna beat the Nuzlocke. I kinda wanna win. And with that, I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon, and, well, save for the game, because I have a whole bunch of training to do. Because I'm gonna push my Pokemon up to that level cap, or at least pretty close to it. Like, everyone will be like 62, 63 before the next episode. Because then the next one, well, the next one is kind of the big one, is when we challenge the Elite Four. Which means, you know, 5 back-to-back battles. But 4 back-to-back battles, and then Cynthia. And, well, that's potentially scary. So, I'll see you all in the next one, where we'll be challenging the Elite Four. Okay, later.